All right, what is up, YouTube? We are officially, I gotta make this announcement that I am officially 10 weeks out. Well, what? Just got under 11. So we are 10 and a half weeks out from the Romania Pro. So I haven't really announced it too much there. I kind of made hints of it, but we are planning on competing in that show. So with that, I kind of wanted to do a prep series, so each week I'm going to kind of, instead of just doing a whole bunch of just, individual training videos, we're going to kind of just do a video per week of what happens throughout the whole week. So we'll have a lot of content, a lot more entertainment, and just a lot more, daily in the life, a whole as a prep, showing that, from the start to the finish, what it looks like with all the food changes, with the travels, with the training, as well as, still getting settled down here in Florida and working, especially with Matt, especially with Raw. That's where we're at today, which I'll talk more about, and everything that goes into all this. So we are started out, I'm about, about 11 days in, 12 days in, and I already feel fantastic. So, you know me, if you followed me in the past, I've always said that I actually love the process of prep, for a few reasons, especially with, food going down. It's a lot more comfortable, and just the mindset. I really love, the process of diving into a prep, knowing what you're working for, waking up each day with that goal that is within reachable distance, and just grinding. I love the grind. I love the camaraderie with the coach, with the training partners, with the the daily progress. So this is what this is part of the reason why we moved down here, is to take that that bodybuilding phase to the next step. And that's what we're doing right now. So a lot of fun ahead. As I said, training has already taken off like crazy. I thought it'd be a good idea. I came out here today. Actually, came out here, saw everybody. I just grabbed the newest product. So this is our newest pre-workout, the Thapridefoods pre-workout. This is the Peach Bum. So I tried this out a couple weeks ago. It was amazing. This is probably, I already like the PGAs and everything, so I'm so glad they made a pre-workout with it, because it goes down so smooth. It's refreshing. So I grabbed this today. We drop it tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, it'll already be out, but I highly advise to go try it out, check it out. As this is pretty much what I use before every workout. And then now we got a new really good flavor. So with that said, I want to show you a little bit of the Raw Revive headquarters out here. We're out at the warehouse. We're actually currently right now, if you can't tell yet, and I'll show you, we're actually in Matt's office. So Matt's on vacation. So I came out here and I saw his door was open. So I was like, let's go raid his office real quick. I actually wanted to show you this picture. This is kind of pretty funny. So he's got some athlete pictures here. Of course, him in Dallas back in the day, which is a really, really cool photo. Sean here, winning his Olympia, and then me from 2019, just a young Brett coming up, 212 pounds right there. So this is always funny. He said the other day that we need to update it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I kind of like the old school one, but we'll have to get a few though. So that was one of my first shows as a pro.
Was that your first show with him?
That was, yeah, so I did two in 1 week, so this would have been the second show, but it was our first run together, and I got sixth at the show, and then that's what told me I needed to go into the open, because it was a tough process to suck down there, and I had to eat a lot of muscle just to make 212. So then, we decided to push into open, and that's where we're at. So that's really cool too. Look at that, at the old McCarver Dallas Olympia hoodie. That's new. I think he just got that, so it must looks like he got the Atlanta Braves signatures of all the baseball players. That's cool. And then a couple cool shots there. There's the next old trophy, the New Year Pro. I haven't seen that one. And then also the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I guess he gave him the Arnold Trophy too, which is dope. So this is currently Matt's office. I will say they are moving here next October, right? Next month and a half. To a new warehouse. Raw has already grown out of this warehouse, this offices. They've only been here for a year, and it's already too small. And I'll show you guys why here in a little bit when we go over to the storage. But that's a great problem to have, is when your business is growing that fast. So they're going to go to a bigger facility, which is actually closer to my house, over on the other side of town, which I'm excited about, because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we didn't talk to Dom, is that they actually put like a private gym in there. So there's been talks of maybe a private gym for the athletes, and I would really, really like that, because then we could have our own little secret facility with everything, with the team and everything. So I'm going to keep hounding them on that so we can set it up. But for now, let's do a little MTV Cribs tour, I guess you can call it. So That is Mr. Chris's office with Code Vaughn up in the corner, I guess. That's fun. I haven't seen that. This is actually a barber chair. They actually, I believe they have a barber that comes out here.
Mondays.
On Mondays, is it? I need to swing through. I haven't been here yet for it. But they'll have everybody come through and just line up. That's a great idea. The guy can just sit there and cut everybody at the same time. Maddie Milkshake office. We just have some storage. We're just gonna do a quick pan in here. This is where all the content creators are. There's Gina, the boss of everything.
I know.
So yeah,
I'm the mom.
This is the mom, the boss. That's most important. So this is actually where Zach sits behind the camera. So he does some work for them, and this is where you see all the content getting created, all the ideas, and just this is usually always full. Most people are out on lunch right now or a meeting. That's a meeting room. That's where Dom and everybody's in right now. So I wanted to do this right now. Let's go to, what do you call this room? Content room? Content room?
It's probably the best name for it.
Yeah. There's Maddie, there's Grant.
Oh, yes.
Okay, this is the content room. So when you see all those cool ads and stuff that Raw puts up with all the different designs, all the different ideas, you know, the fruits, the things that, you know, advertise the market, it's all in here, which is really, really cool. All right, this is where the magic happened. Vaughn lives here. He actually has a cot in the back room. Yeah. The guy just hangs out here.
I just moved in.
Those are his shoes over there and his supplements. So this is, like I said, this is where all the magic happens with content creation. Really, really cool room. Like I said, you can get some sweet pictures here. They've done some amazing things, so it's always cool to swing through here. And I've used it a little bit on my projects for the butcher hooks and everything, which I'll talk more about. And that's what we're doing right now, is getting that all set up and using this space. So it is it's vital to have, you know, like I said, you got to be able to stay on top of your content. That's what we're doing here, and these people know how to do it. So let's go to the warehouse. Warehouse. Oh, is this as bad? He always carries it around.
This is Calvin's HR bag.
So we keep people in line here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we are in the warehouse. This side is actually, so they actually do all the apparel in-house here. So this is actually where all the, if you see all the Chris Bumstead apparel, all the Raw apparel, it's actually made in shop here. It's from a kind of a separate company that teamed up. I think it's believed called Shock Socks Apparel. So they came into here, they fill half of this already. So this is all just what they do, is just apparel, come up with the designs, just pumping out t-shirts all day long. So this is pretty cool to just see, witness, you know, some very expensive machinery, very expensive production in here, but that's how they pump out all of those shirts for people. You know, they also do obviously socks and things too, but main focus now is just apparel for, you know, the big wigs like Chris and the Raw company. So let's go over to the supplement side of things. Okay, now we're getting into the warehouse side of things for the supplement side. So this is the Raw side. So this is where, you know, the protein's gonna be, the creatine, the intra-workouts, the pre-workouts, just going down the line here, the pump products, everything. So example here, like I said, everything's labeled here. It's already overflowing. Like I said, they even have stuff outside right now. That's how busy it is. So this is where I'll come to grab some, like if I need some intra-workouts, you know, I'll just come here, box it up, obviously, you know, sign off on it and everything. But this is where the magic happens. This is where they pack your orders when you order anything from Raw. And they, like I said, they just have a UPS truck right now that just pulled up, and they just load it up and send it out. So this is gonna, like I said, be all the supplement side of things over here, and then over here will be all the Revive stuff. So that's where you're getting all the Revive products, the internal health products. Obviously not manufactured here. This is just the warehouse. This is the shipping warehouse. So they'll get it in, separate it all out, and then send it out from here. So like I mentioned earlier, this place is to jam now, and it's gonna be exciting to see the transition over to the new facility that's, I think, what, 2, 3, maybe 3 times bigger.
35,000 square feet.
35,000 square feet. That's insane, man. So 35,000 square feet coming up, just to be able to kind of expand it. I think they're gonna bring the cookies in there too, it sounds like. So, you know, Raw now has the cookies with my cookie dealer. Vaughn up in New York, and they're actually gonna bring production down here, is what I heard. I'm not 1,000% on that, but that's what it sounds like, and start producing it from there and sending it out from there. So kind of just keep teaming up. Like I said, it started out as Revive, built into Raw. Now we have the apparel company, and next, the cookie company. So always something happening here. It's insane. So it's really cool to see. I don't really need anything today, but just showing you, like I said. Here we go, I'll liver. So they'll just get the orders, box them up, and send them out. All right, cool. So like I said, that was the warehouse in general. The office is, well, I didn't take it to the Dom office, but he was too busy, so we'll maybe get that another time. Like I said, this is all gonna change soon, so I'll show you what the updated version is next once they get settled. And like I said, all these people, man, these people work. These are really, everyone that is involved in this company, these companies, they just work their ass off. So it's just non-stop here. I like coming out here, a couple times per week if I can, and just seeing, being around it, because it just makes everybody level up. So you keep hustling, good things happen, and that's what's happening here. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna show you a little bit of training for the day, and also I'm going to bring you my meals for today. So obviously with the new prep, it came with a new meal plan. Food has been lowered, like I mentioned, but I want to show you exactly what that is for this week. So stay tuned. I'll show you, my meals 1 through the 6, and then also we'll get a good training session in today too. So see you at the gym.
What you got?
What's up? How we doing?
I think we need some tables in here. Hey, Zach. Dude, the picture
Why is there sunglasses still?
Zach, the picture you used. You can record this. Go ahead.
Right there?
I think his legs are getting bigger.
Nah.
Because he did quads last week with me. So I think his legs are getting a little bigger.
Talking about me?
Ah, shit.
No way.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm being serious. Now I feel good about that compliment because your reaction. Like, me? Really?
Well, that was like the first time anybody said my legs were bigger. Ready for abs? Yeah, man.
I'm gonna squat. I might squat a little bit today too. You gotta get it. You gotta do it, man. Yeah. Just came out, same kind of concept. Pull to the top. All right, what's up, everybody? Like I said, we are gonna bring some training here today. This is officially 10 weeks out from Sunday. So the competition is gonna be on a Sunday, so it'll be officially 10 weeks on Sunday. So now I'm gonna be bringing you these weekly prep series, trying to include everything like I talked about earlier. We're gonna do a training session, we're gonna do some behind the scenes. I wanna talk about diet, I wanna talk about supplementation, I wanna talk about just day in the life, and then bring some travels as well. So trying to get as much as we can into one video, a lot more entertaining that way. I think it's gonna flow really good. So like, I'm gonna set up the whole week thinking about this, thinking about what I can show you. So make sure you comment below what else you want to see with this prep series. If there's anything specific you want to see me put into this, I'm up for suggestions and I'm up for ideas because you guys are great and I appreciate you. So let's just keep rolling with this. But now we've trained. I got my boy Vaughn here today. We already hit back before and we've hit chest. So now we got to get into, oh no, we hit quads last week. In my video we've hit those two, but now we're gonna get into hamstring focus. So today is hamstring focus. I don't think he usually does that, but I really wanted to run one with him this way, and so we're gonna split him up and kill some hamstrings today, and kind of show you some new equipment here at this gym that you guys haven't seen yet. So let's get going with that. It was just easy. I just kind of prepped and shit, but anyway, you'll see how like paint comes off that pole right there. I was using a wire brush grinder, so it's like a very, very like bristled grinder, steel. I was taking paint off of a pole, and like I went too far into the pole and it bounced out. Just fucking opened up my leg.
Did it like chew up the muscle at all? Or?
It went to the muscle. I could see the muscle.
Oh,
yeah. I think I got a picture here. It was. that's what my leg used to look. Ooh. Yeah. See, it turned out all right. That's all I got from it. Yep. 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 Let's get it.
Hey.
Two. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, obviously doing what we do best here and starting with calves, making sure we're doing them good. So we are doing our back offset now, so we're gonna do a stretch pause. I showed him what those are when you're stretching during your rest period. So he's gonna do 10, stretch for 12 seconds, failure, so probably 8 to 10 again, stretch for 12 seconds, and then failure again. So 3 rounds with stretching in between. What I mean by stretching is he's letting his heel go all the way through down and feeling that stretch on the calf. So these are brutal, something new to him. He's loving them. Maybe, and we'll find out. Come on, fuck. Okay, holy fuck. Yep, 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 good. Come on, come on. Yes, sir. Fuck. Yeah, this one's great. We went a little happy there, because you were at 3, shit. I didn't think about it.
That was heavy as a bit.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yep. Oh, shit. I'm gonna hurt myself on this one because I'm gonna forget you have to rack it. It's gonna go to. Oh.
Then you sit in the second position for 10 seconds, jump back into another 10 longer stuff.
That's why I said it. First set is the worst set of the day. Like it really just feels like everything's ripping. Oh, go short. And after that, everything starts loosening up, feeling good. Fuck. Shuttle, whatever, all the other exercises. But when it came to sit and reach, I failed it. And like, I went home, I remember my dad was a PE teacher too. Not in my school, I had to go home and be like, Dad, I wasn't able to do the sit and reach. I didn't get the Presidential Physical Fitness Award, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't get it because I couldn't do the sit and reach.
Was he disappointed?
So he trained me. We practiced for like 2 months, like every day doing the sit and reach. But yeah, that tells you where my flexibility's always been. Come on, buddy, come on. Big up. Big up. Fuck, one more. Here we go. Up. Yes. I got you. Yep. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm gonna need your here to push a little bit to start. And definitely catch it. 2, 3, up. Here we go. Yep. 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 One more. Yep. Yes, sir. Got it. Thanks. Oh. This thing is so fucking heavy.
Finally pulled out, dude.
Yeah, finally. Sacrifice is not, but that's right. Okay, so Vaughn stack. We did last time we did that the rest pause, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this other one we've been running. This is 5.
Yeah, I'm almost certain 5's right.
What we're gonna do, get in there, really let it stretch you, and then slowly squeeze, and then finish hard. So I mean, like, slow your way into it, because it's gonna be really heavy at the beginning. Okay. And then let it open you, stretch for a second, and then, so almost we're working like the first 3/4 more. Okay. Don't worry so much about the pain. It's like really, you're gonna really feel it in the back. Okay. So you're at 210, right? Let's probably go. So and let it stretch. Hold it real quick. So slow, and go. Hold, slow, go. There you go. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's it. That's good. That's good. Not too worried about you finishing it. Good. Let's stretch it. Stretch it. Slow into it. Go. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Stretch. Slow into it. And good. Stretch. Ease. Go. There. Good. We got a few more. You're good. You're good. Big stretch. Oh, yep. Good. Yep. One more. Here we go. Yep. Right there. Yes. Good. Get out of there. Perfect. That's fun. Yeah. Here we go.
Come on, bro.
One more. Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you. Yes. At the end.
At the end?
So in the hard contraction hold. So 3 seconds squeeze. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Nope. Hard. 1, 2, 3. Explode. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yep, right there. Keep working. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Yeah, let's grow. One more. Yep, two more. One more, you're good. Big. Perfect, man, that's good. We got you. You go now. Yep. Here we go. Yep. 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 2. Yep. That's good. Yep, you're good. Thanks. Fuck those. All right, we're done with that. Didn't like him anyway.
That's nice.
Okay, so as you saw there, kind of mixed it up today. We did 2 different back offs there. We did one that loaded the stretch range. And we did another that loaded more of the finishing range, the contraction. So we put it on the where you can change the weight at, whatever it's fucking called right now.
The cam.
The cam. what we did is we made it so it was heavier at the beginning. We focused on a really slow stretch and then we opened up and held it. And at the second one, we focused on the contraction with the squeeze in the middle. So we have both sides, now they're fried, and now we're gonna go into some leg curls. We made a slight adjustment for Vaughn because he was used to always leaning over. That people think when you see this, you just lean over and stay into it, but what happens is you start using your hips and glutes to raise it up. So what I do is prop him up, his chest is tall, he's straight up and down, so now he's only using his hamstring. All he can do is, you know, drive that thigh or that quad into the pad and curl up at the same time. So you're just using this right here instead of using your whole butt and your hips to kind of throw it up. So be more technical here. This is like, think of this almost as like your lower body bicep, because what's the best kind of work for biceps is, you know, a preacher curl where you're on a bench, your tricep support and you're just curling through. Think the same concept with your hamstring. You know, your quad is your tricep, you're driving back into the pad and you're curling up, but with your hamstring. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. Control down. There we go, you're in it, you're in it. Good. Big through. Good. Big through. Good, come on. Yes, yes, yes. One more, just like that, ready? Oh, we got it. Grab my leg, my foot, my ankle. Yep. There we go. Yep. One more. Yep. Come on. Yes, sir. Fuck. On that, like just assist from the bottom. It's like, so if you think about it, if you're doing that, you're just grabbing the weight and pulling it off my leg. You know what I mean? You're coming from underneath on the ankle, you're just assisting, you're assisting. See the difference? Yeah. Like, so whenever you're spotting like anything with hamstrings, like the next one we'll do. You're gonna do 10 here, pre-exhaust, just regular reps, okay? So 10. Now I'm gonna take the 10, so just a quarter. And then what we're gonna do is you're gonna go up, and I'm gonna push down, and you just fight me, okay? So it's more of a partner resistance, okay? So I'm pushing down. I'm not fucking slamming you down there. Just a slow gradual, you just fight me. We'll probably get 6 to 8 there until you can't really even lift your leg anymore. And then we'll go into, after that, now I want you to come up and try to hold it for 3 seconds as many as you can. And I'll kind of assist you on that. Good. So it's regular, fight down, resistance, and then holds. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, two more. Get up there. Yep, fight. Big one. Good. Gather yourself real quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Good. Keep that into it. Keep it into it. These are perfect. Yes. Oh, okay, come on. 2 like that. One more. Good job. Fuck.
You want me to strip that point up?
Yeah.
Move it all the way throughout 21 seconds.
Yep, that's good. Can we get it up? Yep. 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 2. Yep. Here we go. 3 seconds. Yep. 2, 3. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
5, 6,
Come on, Brad.
Two.
Whoa.
Fuck. Oh. We're humping into the pad. We're practicing our humps. It's a cue that every man knows. Hump into the pad. Put your dick into the pad. They know that. Come on. Yeah, I'll help a little bit at the top to get you past that sticky range. Good. He doesn't have to worry about it. He's got extreme flexibility still.
Are there any cues for non-males? Like if one does not have a dick, how do they do this?
Think that you're doing hip thrusters but upside down, right? Just turn it over and just go fly through it. For the women out there,
Pretend you're the dick.
pretend you're
Well, nowadays you can.
How we work? Good. Go, and I'll take over. Good. 2 more like that. 2 more like that. You. Good. Perfect. 1 more. Good.
Gotta go in.
Yep, right there. Right there. Go. 2 more. 2 more. You're in it. You're in it. Good. Let's go. 1 more. 1 more. Big, 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 big. Yes, sir. Holy shit. Here we go. Yep. All the way up. There we go. Yep. Yep. 2.
Come on, Brad.
Yep.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Well, we're going back and forth, so you use it while
Okay, so let's go. Right there. Right there. Right there, good. Keep going. Get 3, 2, 1. All right, all the way down. Okay. Control that lower squeeze. Don't try to throw it to the top. Slow it. There you go. Yes, there you go. Slow and control through it. There you go. All the way down. There, that's more like it. Not just flinging it up. Yep, come on. Come on. 1 more. Perfect. All right. Yep. Here we go, here we go. I'm in it. Let's go. Good. 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 3. Let's go. Finish. 2. This is it. This is it. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Just rub it.
Cool. Yep.
Two.
One.
Yes, sir.
One breath. One.
Yep.
One.
Two. One.
One breath.
Yes, sir.
So, we're gonna full blood in with all the curls. Now we're gonna lengthen it out, stretch out all the blood, stretch out all the muscle there. So just control down, about to the ground, back up using your hips to drive through. Squeezing your glutes at the top. We're not using, try not to use your back so much, not yanking it, just letting your hips do all the work, okay? I haven't even talked about him on my own YouTube yet. So, we got him in. The butcher hooks are official, so only person that has a pair, well, there's about 3 people. Vaughn's one of them. I got about 100 pairs done. I'm doing another round of orders here, so probably I want to get, 300-500 ready. So here in about 4 weeks, like I said, I got the LLCs done, the website's getting designed right now, bank accounts are all done, and we are ready to launch here in 4 weeks' time. The butcher hooks are coming, so I'm really excited about this project. It's been an idea for me for years, and finally I put it all together, and they're done, perfectly designed. I've been loving them. I know you have too. They're so easy, man. So I'm excited to bring the butcher hooks to you guys. I'll be updating you here these weeks ahead, all the way up until launch day, and then you guys are gonna be with me when we're doing all the orders too. So we'll be filming it all.
Good, Vaughn. Yes. Hips through, hips through, hips through. That's fine. Maybe to the side. Maybe to the side. Yes, sir. You're right. Okay. There you go. You're good. Hey, just grab that. Grab that. Grab that. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Come on, Brett, keep working.
Yeah, you're 1 to 3 tomorrow.
Did back off, and now we're gonna finish with squats here. So I wanna start doing the Smith squats, just a flat foot. I'm gonna go a little bit, kind of a squat stance, a little bit wider, so a little bit more glute ham focus. Still a lot of quad in there, obviously. That's why we're doing it last. But I wanna work pretty heavy here. Probably not, we'll see how the day goes, but in the future I wanna goal of hitting 6 plates. I'm repping that out, but we'll see what we can get today. It'll probably only go up to 4 today just because we just did really heavy RDLs. But if you can finish the squats after a workout like this, then you're doing something right. So we're gonna give it all we can right here. We're both pretty drained, but it's about how you finish. So let's get after it. Good bar. Yep, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Chest tall, stay tall. Yep. Yep. Yes.
They still go by name, so you want something that's bigger. And the reason why
One more. One hole. 3 down, 1. 1 in the hole. 1, 2, 3, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Through the legs. 2, 3, 1. Yes. 1. Good. 2, 3, 1. Yep. A few more. 2 more. Finish it. Let's go. 1. One more. Right there. Yep. Up. Yes, sir. Fuck. That was it. Yep. Ready for the shit. Come on.
Come on, Brad.
Come on, Brett.
Oh, let's go. Ooh. That was it. Bars out of it. All right, that's a wrap here with Vaughn. Good shit, man. What do you think about just hamstring focus day?
That was fucking brutal. That was worse than quads. Yeah.
That was
fun.
So you can either set it up two ways, obviously we like to train legs twice a week. So at home you can either do, 2 days of 2 leg days where you're splitting both quad and ham, or you can do a ham focus day, wait 6-7 days till your next ham focus day. So it's 1 day of hams, 1 day of quads with a week in between. So if you annihilate it like this, I like doing this way. So it's like one hamstring workout a week, but you have to annihilate it. You have to actually like limp your ass out of here, you can barely walk the next day. Because you get 6 days, you need those 6 days to recover. Yeah. If you're already feeling, not getting sore from it, you're not training hard enough, then you need to be hitting, full leg days twice a week. So it's a matter of how you approach your training, the intensity you bring. There is no right or wrong way, but this is a concept I've adapted and I like. But like I said, many ways to skin a cat, and that's that. So wrapping it up today. We had another good day. We are 10.5 weeks out from Romania. Vaughn's gonna be there in spirit. Nah, just man. Yeah, you still need to get your passport. I hope they're not requiring a vaccination. That might be fucked, but hopefully we're good. But thank you guys. I got more coming to here. I'm gonna show you all my meals here next. I'm gonna change my meal plan. We reduced food. I'm feeling better, still eating a lot. You guys will see it's probably still a little too much. I want them to bring that food down even a little bit more so we can get all jacked and lean, but it's part of the process and we're getting there. So we'll show that next, and the next week's gonna be fun. We got a few special guests. I'm not gonna share them yet, and we'll keep rolling here. So until next time. Hey, what's up everybody? Just got done with some abs, cardio, and some work from Jeff Hart. So he's a PT out here. Really, works on my bodies every Monday. A lot of tissue work, mainly involving dry needling, some scraping, and some cups. So that really helps open me up to start out each week. But with that said, we are gonna, cover meals today. So today, like I said, is there's a new plan in place. Now that we are 10 days into the diet, we have only, we made one slight adjustment last Friday, but this has pretty much been the same meal plan since we started. And so Matt's gonna look at me later today before he heads out on vacation these next few days, and then let me know if we're gonna change anything ahead. So food's still relatively high. I can count it up here. I would probably still guess between 3,500 to 4,000 calories. But it's definitely down from where it's at. We took out a lot of the juices. We took out some other additives. So I can already tell, my inflammation's down. My water's, falling off the body and really sharpening it up pretty quickly here. So this is what I love to see. So I've always said I like the diet. I like the process of the diet because food that gets lowered and it's just much more comfortable. For me, the bulk season is always the hardest just because of how much food I have to eat with a very high metabolism. So this is, more of the funner process of dialing back down. So with that said, what is in this shake is, we took out the milk, we took out any egg whites, we took out the eggs. So this is kind of a different shake overall. So what is, it's just water. I do like 9-10 ounces of water. I do 60 grams of whey isolate from raw. I do 100 grams of blueberries. We do 120 grams of oats, 30 grams of almond butter, and then put it in the Ninja blender. So I put all that in there. Again, like I said, 30 grams of almond butter, 80 grams of blueberries, 120 grams of oats, 60 grams of whey isolate, and water. That's all that's in this. I love this thing. It goes down really super easily, digests very well, and then we'll get into our next meal in the next couple hours, get into the whole food meals. So this is the start of the day. Go keep doing some errands, get shit done. Very active right now, throughout the mornings, and then I'll rest a little bit before training mid-afternoon and then finish out our day. So here we go. Let's get going. Okay, meal 2 is going down. It's late morning, about 11:30. This one I get meal 2 in. Next one will be before training. That's pre-workout mid-afternoon. But for now, we're doing some computer work. We are getting the next meal down, which is 100 grams worth of carbs from sticky rice and 8 ounces of beef. So as you'll see the rest of the day,
most of my protein sources are red meat right now. So I'll do a steak meal, I'll do 2 ground beef, I'll do some eggs and 2 whey meals right now, and then 1 chicken. So it's been really nice. It's been, what I've learned is that I think I was actually eating too much chicken. Let me know if this is an issue for some of you as well. I noticed that when I reduced my chicken meals, Matt wanted me to do just as much red meat as I could right now, and my digestion and my stomach actually feels so much better. I've lost a lot of inflammation there. The overall digestion has been great. Not much bloating compared to the off season. Obviously calories have been down, but I haven't lost much weight. But this red meat has really cleared up digestion. I feel a lot better. So maybe give that a try for you guys out there. You the people out there that have maybe been doing chicken for a long time and just want to switch it up and see if digestion's better. I know it works for me, so I'm going to keep it rolling now. But we will be back here with pre-workout meal next and keep going with this new meal plan. All right, we are going to hit the pre-workout meal now. So as you've known, if you follow this, my pre-workout never changes. So it's always going to be the same sources. I've been doing it for, 4 or 5 years now. Something that John Meadows taught me a long time ago with the rice and grinds, or a cream of rice product that digests very well. So, doesn't fill up your stomach, so you're not bloated during your training, and digests very quickly, so you can absorb it and use it in your training. So what that'll look like right now, a little bit different than the off season because I'm using more meat sources now. I'm still doing the rice and grinds from Pride Foods. So I'm actually mixing the chocolate and the brown sugar cinnamon together. We're doing 120 grams there, 120 grams of rice and grinds, and then 8.5 ounces of chicken. So just my Mega Fit Meals chicken. I'll just eat it right out there. I'll weigh it out and eat it. So I'm gonna get this down about an hour before we go train, and then we'll head out that way and get into it. So this is a staple. Like I said, this is what I've found to be the best pre-workout that I've ever used, and will continue. And then we just vary the amounts depending on if you're dieting, bulking, whatever that may be. So we'll see in a little bit after the workout. All right, it's post-workout time. Time to get something quick, fuel the muscles we just trained. So that's gonna be some carbs and protein. What that looks like right now, it's not fully loaded, but still pretty high. We're gonna do 25 grams of intracarb from Get Raw Nutrition. So that's that highly branched chain cluster dextrin. 60 grams whey, so 50 grams of protein from whey isolate from the Bum series. So that's my favorite one. This is the vanilla oatmeal cookie. We do 8 ounces of naked juice still. So this is just a blend of 5 different types of fruit juices. And then finally 1 banana. So probably equals out to about 80 to 90 grams of carbs, 50 grams of protein. Get that in quick and then eat here again in about an hour. So very efficient, very fast. What is up? We are moving on to meal 5 now. So this is the meal after that post-workout drink and banana. This is currently my favorite meal. It is steak, rice, and pineapple. Pineapple is actually pretty beneficial for some digestive reasons, especially in the protein enzymes. So this is one of my favorite meals because of taste-wise. So of course I have the Mega Fit Meals Angus steak, which is my favorite protein they make. 100 grams of carbs worth of rice, and then just 80 grams of pineapple. So I'll get this down. We have one more to go today, but this is the one I really enjoy and savor, and we continue the process. All right, I'm finishing out the night. I'm gonna head to bed. Last meal here, we have 5 ounces of ground beef, 100 grams worth of carbs from jasmine rice, and 3 whole eggs. So I just put this in the bowl, mix it all together. This is actually really good as well. So that'll be it for me, and then we will catch up tomorrow.